Hello and welcome to Religion and History with Adora Hooper. Today we're going to talk about the Ten Commandments. The Ten Commandments can be found in the Holy Bible. And the first one is that we should have no other gods before God. It's a fairly simple one. Just imagine if you were a god, you wouldn't want your subjects serving somebody else. Kind of like when in the United States we have a president. If we serve somebody instead of the president, it wouldn't be exactly right. The next one is that we should not make any graven image of anything, because in this sense it means to make it to worship it. A lot of people in Bible times made images to worship, and the Christian faith believes that that's wrong because God said so. The next one is, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Now, that means no swearing by God's name, and it also kind of means that words that used to mean God or God's Son shouldn't be used. For an example, Jeez. Jeez was shortened from Jesus. It's like you're saying his name, but you're not really meaning anything by it. It's just insulting to him. It's kind of like if somebody said, this is Adora, and it was somebody else. It's insulting. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. This one is important because God rested on the seventh day. And a lot of people think that Sabbath is Sunday, but actually Sabbath is the seventh day of the week, not the first day of the week. So it is important to remember that. And the commandment also says that 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work. That means no jobs, anything. It's kind of hard to honor this commandment in this day and age, but you still should try. The fifth one is honor thy father and thy mother. This one is a really good one because your mom and dad want what's best for you, and you should honor them and respect them and treat them nice. That's what this commandment means. The next one is thou shalt not kill. That's a given one. I think everybody should know that one. It is wrong to kill, and it's just wrong. You shouldn't try to kill somebody. The next one is thou shalt not commit adultery. And that basically means don't cheat, which if you're in healthy relationships, that means that just carry on as normal, because you wouldn't want to cheat on the one you love. So, just means don't do it. Thou shalt not steal is the next one. It's very self-explanatory. Stealing is wrong. Stealing is also against the law in the U.S., so shouldn't be too hard to honor that commandment. You should not bear false witness against thy neighbor. This one means the same as if you were in a court. You aren't supposed to lie about your neighbor or your enemy. You're not supposed to bring lies against them. You are only supposed to tell the truth. And lying hurts you. So that's a very easy one to do. Well, maybe not easy, but it's a very good one to do. And thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's pretty much everything. It means you shouldn't want what somebody else has so much that you want it more than anything. Having desire, I wouldn't say is a bad thing, but when you obsess over something, that's a bad thing. And that also brings us back to thou shalt have no other gods before me, because if you obsess over something, you kind of have made it a god in front of you, and that's what you're worshiping. Whether that's fame, money, a house, whatever it is. So it's pretty self-explanatory, and it's fairly easy to follow them. All you have to do is be a good person to follow them. Comment below if you have any questions or anything you'd like to share with me. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.